Here at Orca Lab, we are eagerly awaiting the return of the Northern Resident Orcas to the Johnstone Strait. But whilst we wait, we have plenty to keep us busy with another marine mammal. The humpback whale. I sat down with Janie Ray, a humpback researcher, to talk about their pretty remarkable comeback on the coast of British Columbia.
So when I first arrived to Orca Lab in 1996, there actually weren't humpback whales here. And the reason for that is because they had been hunted almost to the point where they no longer existed along this coast. The first time I actually saw a humpback whale here was in 1998, and it was from Craycroft Point. And it was pretty amazing because at first we saw these blows and we realized right away they weren't orca, and it was actually a mother and calf humpback whale, and they were traveling side by side. The humpback calf was very frisky and lots of peck slapping, and I was in absolute awe. I couldn't believe I was actually seeing a humpback whale along the coast of BC. So in 2001, we bought a little liveaboard and we traveled up the coast looking for a place to build another research station in an area where there were less people, but orca. And we found just the place and we built another station. But to our surprise, we happened to arrive at the same time that the humpback whales were coming back to the coast of BC. So in the first couple of years, we saw maybe 20, 30, and then 40. And now we've got over 465 humpback whales up there, and a number of them are what we refer to as residents because they keep coming back year after year. One of the unique types of feeding behavior that we started to see in that particular area is referred to as bubble net feeding, and it's a cooperative way that humpbacks come together and feed as one, and it's an amazing event to witness. And over time, we started to realize that more and more humpbacks were learning this technique from each other. And so we started off with 9 humpback whales bubble net feeding together, and then little juveniles would come in, and now they're learning how to do it. And that technique is getting passed on down the coast. So it started in Alaska, then the North Coast. Now it's happening in the Central Coast, and there's the odd occurrence now happening in the Broughton area. And we really believe that over time we'll be seeing lots of bubble net feeding here as well, because it's a great way to get a good meal if you're a whale. At the end of the season, going into late August, early September, we start to see all this cooperation between humpback whales break down a little bit. And the males start to sing this long, beautiful song. And it's only the males within the Pacific humpback population that sing this song. And what I love about that song is that we don't know what the purpose is. So it's this great mystery that we're all trying to solve. And I think that'll be my journey for the next couple of decades, is trying to understand why these humpbacks are singing, and, you know, or maybe it's just enough that it's just so beautiful to listen to.
We really look forward to bringing you updates in the coming summer months as the northern residents return to the Johnstone Strait.